Jack was elected President of the United States just by answering one question, and that question was, if you have a bucket that holds 2 gallons, and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, then how many buckets do you have?
2?
Thank you. It turns out that over the past few centuries, high IQ people only focused on making money and stopped having children. Meanwhile, low IQ people loved reproducing. So as time went on, human intelligence rapidly declined. In order to preserve the last bit of good genes, scientists decided to put a group of high IQ people into hibernation. Jack became one of the first test subjects, but the very next day, the leader was executed for taking bribes, and the lab was razed to the ground. Jack was forgotten in the ruins. 500 years later, human IQ had plummeted. People didn't even know how to dispose of trash anymore. When the last soda can fell, a mountain collapsed, crashing into the city like a tsunami. Jack's hibernation pod was swept into the home of a big dummy. Jack finally woke up. He wanted to ask the dummy where he was, but the dummy got furious, because he was busy watching TV. So Jack got thrown out. Jack wanted to go to a hospital for a checkup. However, the hospital's name is all wrong. He had a bad feeling. What he didn't expect was that the hospital required you to hit a jackpot on a slot machine to receive treatment. Jack decided to go directly to a nurse to help him get checked. But the nurse couldn't understand a word he said, and sent him off to another department. The doctor handed him 3 tubes, one for his ear, one for his mouth, and one for his butt. But as soon as he inserted them, an alarm went off. It turned out the doctor was so stupid that he mixed them up. The one meant for the butt ended up in Jack's mouth. Jack rushed out of the hospital and went to a vending machine to try to get something to eat, but he had no money. The police arrested him as a thief. The judge even provided him with a free lawyer, but to his surprise, it was the same dummy who had thrown him out earlier. And of course, the dummy didn't disappoint. He immediately joined the opposing lawyer in accusing Jack of being guilty. In the end, Jack was sent to prison. But when Jack saw the pure stupidity in the guard's eyes, he had a bold idea. He said he had taken the wrong path, that he was supposed to be leaving. He didn't even bother taking off his prison uniform. He boldly disguised himself as someone who had just finished his sentence. And just like that, less than a minute after entering prison, he had already broken out.